Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is February 5th, and our reading is No Suffering, No Suffering.
The first noble truth is there is suffering. The purpose of Buddhism is to end it. We meditate to study our mind and tame our heart. We use samatha to achieve serenity, then vipassana to gain insight into ourselves through contemplation. We don't try to figure out anyone else. We study our mind and see that there is suffering. Our suffering arises from clinging to the 5 khandhas: body, feelings, perceptions and memories, thoughts, and consciousness. We see that the way to stop clinging is non-attachment. We see the way to non-attachment is the Eightfold Path: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. As we come to know suffering, we find our way to know suffering. Our theme for February is right view or right understanding, and that begins with the 4 Noble Truths. So today and the next 3 days we'll take in turn each of the 4 Noble Truths, the first Noble Truth being that there is suffering. This follows the pattern set during January and one that'll be repeated from time to time. As we study our mind and our heart in meditation, we learn a number of things. For one thing, our suffering arises from craving things, clamoring for things, and clinging to things that are outside our control. It follows that one way to end suffering is to let go of all of those things that lie outside. The 5 khandhas, our illusions, delusions, and preoccupations, our obsessions, are all in our head, and we only suffer if we choose to engage them. Learning to let go is the whole point of the 4 Noble Truths and Buddhist practice.
Our primary focus is Buddhism, but the Buddha was not the only one who talked about stuff like this. Matthew 5:45, Jesus says, "For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sendeth rain on the just and the unjust." In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verses 36 to 40, Arjuna is talking with Krishna, and Arjuna says, "What is the force that binds us to selfish deeds, O Krishna? What power moves us even against our will as if forcing us?" And Krishna says, "It is selfish desire and anger arising from the rajas. These are the appetites and evils which threaten a person in this life." Selfish desire is found in the senses, mind, and intellect, misleading them and burying the understanding in delusion. In the vernacular, shit happens. Don't take it personally.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.